Okay, the next assignment is the alignment pin, and this is going to be pretty quick and fast and easy. File new, part. I don't care about the orientation or the origin. Again, I'm going to start sketch. I'll just go ahead on the top, select the line function, and this is a revolve part. We have done, I think the screwdriver is extra credit at this point. I can use this or not use the origin to start, but I'm going to start off of it a little bit. And I'm going to trace or sketch the half of the revolved part. And you can actually add in the chamfers here. I'm not going to add them in here. I'm going to do them as features. And if you look on the drawing, it's hard to see, but the hole actually, the hole is not quite as deep as the shoulder of the head. So I'm going to go to here to here. I'm going to make sure before I start dimensioning, I'm going to go into inch, make sure I'm in inch. It kicks me out of sketch. I will go back and edit sketch, and then I'm going to select Smart Dimension tool, do the overall length. Off the drawing is 0.6. The diameter of the head is 1/2 inch. So I'm going to go 250 thousandths. It's got a dimension from this line to this line. The larger diameter is 0.316. I'm going to go divide it by 2. And then again from this line here would end up is going to be the center of my revolution. To here, I'm going to use 0.23 divided by 2. And then another linear dimension shown is from the face. The depth of the hole is shown as 400 thousandths. No, that's incorrect. This is shown as 425 thousandths. And then the face of the face, not the point. I don't want to dimension to a point. I guess it would be okay there. But to the shoulder is 450 thousandths. So I'm pretty sure that's all I need. I think it is defined. The only thing I need to do is select the part origin. And actually, I'll show you something else that it would be fine to do from now on. Instead of using the part origin, you can also just select any point on here. And once you select an entity, it has the pop-up menu within the screen. And I can just make this point fixed. And it does give us this location from X and Y. So it fixes this position in space at this location relative to my part origin. And moving forward, that would be okay. It's not always the best thing to do. There's a few reasons why you do want to use the origin, but moving forward, I can't think it would be an issue on any of the parts we make going forward. I think it would be okay. So I'm fully defined. You should be fully defined before you do the next steps. And before I even proceed any further, I'm going to make sure I have the summary information in there. My name, M, and then this is going to be the correct name on the drawing, which is also in Canvas. Summary information, yes. I'm going to select File, Save As, and again, I'll put this just on the desktop. And instead of double link, this will be alignment pin. I'm going to save this. before I revolve. So in a fully defined sketch, I'm going to select Features, Revolve Boss Base. So this is not a boss, but this is my base part. It's my only part here. And this window, at least they tell you actually you can bring your mouse in and the tooltip tells us exactly what they're looking for. I'm going to select this line. And that looks good. The revolution defaults to 360. I'm going to say yes. This looks good. Now, again, you could have added the chamfers at sketches, but I'm going to go ahead and add them. I think it might be a little easier to add them as chamfer as feature fillets, because all you have to do is just select. In this case, I can select this edge, and it shows edge. Oh, it shows that preview that low because of the default diameter. But if you look on the drawing, oh no, it's missing on the drawing. I'll fix it, but I'm pretty sure it's 0.032. Yeah, I did redid the drawing today because for a couple reasons I wanted to make sure it was good, and I will fix that and change and add the new drawing shortly after posting this. And then the other one is this one. So it's the same size. I'm going to say yes. And that looks good. I'm going to go File, Save again. And this is what you will submit. On the note, on the drawing, it shows, if I go to this view, it shows 118 degree to 135 degree drill tip okay. And that would apply here on the hole. It's not necessarily an issue with the design and the drawing, but you might see a note like this on a machining drawing where the part's being manufactured and inspected. And if you had to make that hole or would make that hole with the drill, maybe a drill and a reamer, it would be a bit quicker to make it just with the drill as opposed to with the drill and then going in there with a flat bottom end mill or a flat bottom drill, which um, maybe it would require and basically an extra step in the manufacturing process.